Hello guys and welcome to the channel. So on today's video I want us to talk about something very swift and something which 99% of new forex traders suffer from that same concept, all right, which is what I call the new traders trap. It's a trap which, if you're not careful, most of the time you always fall in this particular trap as a new forex trader or as a newbie in forex trading. What is a trap? Let's talk about the trap before we even talk about what you can do to avoid this particular trap. The trap, which is a myth, in forex trading. Many people will tell you since 99% or since 90% of people starts forex trading with a small forex account. Obviously, people will tell you when you start trading with a small forex account, you should start trading with a smaller time frame. All right, but this is where the trap comes in. When you are trading with a smaller time frame, it is very, very, very difficult to make money as a beginner. It is very, very difficult to make money as a newbie forex trader when you are trading with a smaller time frame. Why? When you are trading with a smaller time frame, sometimes you are trading against, the competition is there. You are trading against what we call the HFT, high frequency trading firm, HFT firms, all right? So you are in competition with higher frequency trading firms. So these high frequency trading firms are trading with algorithms which it is very, very difficult for you as a small retail forex trader with your $1,000 account or your $500 account to be able to compete with these people. All right, and it is most of the time this competition results in higher spread, slippage, most of the things that cause most beginner forex traders to blow their money. So you see where the trap is. The trap, they'll tell you, since you are starting, and obviously 90% of people will be starting with a small forex account, they'll tell you you have to trade a smaller time frame. But the trap comes in when, if you are trying to trade a smaller time frame as a beginner forex trader or as a newbie, there is no way you'll be able to make money. It's very, very difficult you make money because you are trading together or against, you are trading against high frequency trading firms. All right, so trading with a smaller time frame when you are just starting in forex is like trying to play Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi when it comes to soccer. All right, that is just the same thing when it comes to trading. So how can you go about this? It is already very, very clear. Even 90% of my subscribers, 90% of my viewers, or almost about 80% of even people on my Patreon, they can afford to start with a very small account. They can afford to start with a $1,000 account. They can afford to start with a $500 account. Or even if you are starting with a $2,000 account, that is even still small in the forex industry, because this is the biggest financial industry in the whole world. The forex industry is having about $6.2 trillion transactions per day. So even if you are trading as a beginner with a $5,000 account, that is even still small. You are considered as somebody with a small forex account. All right, you are considered somebody with a small forex account. So since 90% of people start with a small forex account, they enter into that trap of believing that they need to be able to trade the smaller time frame to be able to make quick profits to multiply that account. But the irony is that when you are just starting in forex trading, at that point in time you lack the experience, you lack the knowledge, you even lack the confidence, and the expertise to trade the lower time frame. All right, so the best advice you can give someone when you are starting in forex trading, it is better to build your system. It is better to build your trading systems and your trading setups on the higher time frame, maybe the 4-hour time frame or maybe the daily time frame. Then when you've gained experience and expertise, before you can trade the lower time frame. When it comes to forex trading, even on my live accounts, you guys have seen, I trade all time frame. I trade the daily time frame. I trade the 4-hour time frame. I trade the daily. I trade the 1-hour time frame, the 5-minute time frame, or even the 1-hour time frame. That is because I've already gotten that experience to trade the lower time frame. I already know how the industry works. I already know the traps. I already know what they call stop loss hunting. I already know the industrial standard. That is when I can afford to trade the lower time frame. And then another thing I'll also advise you is build your confidence. Develop your trading system and test them on the higher time frame, like the 4-hour time frame. That is why there's a video I made about time frames, and if you want to watch that video about time frame, make sure you check this video, this link above. This link above covers all the myth about time frame, and on that video I recommended that as a beginner, the best time frame you can trade with as a beginner is a 4-hour time frame, because with a 4-hour time frame you can be able to develop your system, talking about price action or even technical analysis strategies or whatsoever. Fibonacci, whatsoever strategy you want to test it out. Trend trading, I've given you guys more than 8 strategies you can use on this channel. So based on those strategies, whether you want to test any of those strategies to see if it is something you want to use, you can try it on a 4-hour time frame. Use the 4-hour time frame to build experience, to work on the skills, to also even work on confidence, to build your confidence level. Then once your confidence level has been boosted and you know that you have the skills, you can even trade with as low as a 1-minute time frame. You can even trade with as low as a 5-minute time frame. That is why you can see I'm only bringing this at this level of this course, because if you have watched all the 48 or 50 videos on this particular free course, then at this level you already have the experience, you already have the expertise, your confidence level has already been boosted. Then you can then try to be trading the lower time frame at this level in time if you've watched all the 48 videos. All right, guys, you need to put in the time. There is no other shortcut. Before I'm making money in forex trading, if you watch most of my live videos, most of my live trades where I'm making money live on camera, it sounds very easy, it sounds very straightforward, but it took me years. It took me 3 years for me to start making profit in forex trading. And within those 3 years, it's not like I started today and I just slept for the whole of my 3 years. Then after I said no, for the whole of those 3 years, that is the time I was using to blow different accounts, to lose a lot of money, to go through thick and thin, tears and everything, because I know that this key is going to work for me. And if I put in some time, at the end of the day, the reward, this is a skill that is going to help me for a lifetime. So when you are starting in forex trading with your small account, if you don't have experience, please stick to the higher time frame, so that higher time frame will enable you to build confidence, will enable you to build experience, will enable you to even know if trading is even for you, because you might even be starting trading, maybe you are even risking something you can't afford to lose. Then at the end of the day, when you are emotionally drained, you see that trading was not even something for you. So starting with a higher time frame sometimes even makes you to be able to just to see if trading is even for you, if this is something you might even want to do. So start with a higher time frame. It will build your confidence, build your skills. Then when you start making profit, at a higher time frame, that is when you can move down to the lower time frame as a scalper, or that is when you can move down to the 1-minute time frame and try to trade with lower time frame. Because with lower time frame, you are trading against the big sharks, you are trading against the whales. We call them the whales, or the big boys. You are trading, you want to chill with the big boys when you are not yet ready to chill with the big boys. So please guys, don't try to chill with the big boys when it's not yet time to chill with the big boys. Trying to chill with the big boys is like trying to trade with the 1-minute or the 5-minute time frame. It's like trying to scalp, trying to trade, because just like I told you guys, trading on a lower time frame is mostly done by higher frequency traders, high frequency firms. They are using algorithms, they are using softwares, and you are trying to trade against them. It's like trying to play. It's like trying to play basketball against LeBron James. All right, that is just an example. So my people, please give yourself time to master these keys. Give yourself time before you blow your account. Give yourself time to develop your confidence level before you blow all your money on a 1-minute time frame. Before you blow all your money on a 5-minute time frame. Use higher time frames to build your confidence, to test your strategies, and when you see that they are working out, before you can try them on a lower time frame. This is something, let me tell you guys something very, very simple. Let me tell you guys something very straightforward, something that will be able to help you to know that, okay, I need to focus on this time frame or on this time frame. If you develop a strategy on a lower time frame, right? If you develop a strategy on a lower time frame, there is no guarantee that same strategy is going to work on a higher time frame. If you develop a strategy on a 5-minute time frame, there is no guarantee that strategy is going to work on a 1 hour or on a 4 hour or on a daily time frame. Why? Because I've already explained to you guys those factors that make it very difficult to make money on a lower time frame when you are just starting. But the good thing is, when you have now strategies that are working on a higher time frame, those same strategies 100% of the time, 100% of the time, those same strategies that are working on a higher time frame will still work on a lower time frame. Those strategies that are working on a daily time frame, 4-hour time frame, will still work on a 30-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame, or the 1-minute time frame. All right? Because working and developing your strategy with a 4-hour time frame is like stepping into the future. Just imagine if you can be able to go into the future to see what is going to happen tomorrow. Many people will be millionaires, or many people will prevent many disasters that have to happen. It's the same thing in trading. Stepping ahead and using bigger time frames to come up with their strategies. It's like going into the future to actually see what is going to happen. And now, once you already know what is going to happen, obviously, if you step back down to the lower time frame, 5-minute time frame, 1-minute time frame, you already know what is going to happen. You already know how to manage your risks. You already know how to manage your trade. And those same strategies that you were able to do on a higher time frame will still be able to work on a lower time frame. So I hope you've been able to understand most of these steps, to understand how to avoid most of these traps, because these are traps that if you're not careful, you fall most of the times, and these same traps will be able to blow your account. So thank you guys so much for watching to this particular level. If you want to be able to hear from me one-on-one, make sure you check my Patreon link on the video. And if you want to use a broker that will enable you to be able to use most of the strategies that I've taught on this channel, the best Forex broker, check the link below to also use the same Forex broker that I use. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. Also check out my Telegram free channel and watch this video. This entire video will mean nothing if you don't watch this particular video. So watch this particular video, and I will see you guys on this other video. Peace.